Hi guys, I'm from 360 Fitness, just going through measuring our progress today, how we can make sure throughout the program we're checking how well we're doing and how we can obviously keep that going throughout the 28 days and beyond. So, first of all, photos. So, on the first day, the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, the 28th day, we take a photo. The photos, we've got a little description below, picture of Ant. So, we want one facing forward, one from behind, and one from the side. Just because everyone's body's different. Some people might burn fat from the stomach first, from the legs first, from the arms first, from the face first as well. So it's just a good way of tracking progress from all sides to make sure you are obviously losing the weight you want. Second thing is obviously weight, the scales. This is a common way of tracking, particularly with women who become a little bit obsessed with it. So that's why we're not super obsessed with that. We're going to be tracking that, but just a point, just particularly for women, is the scales will vary. You might drink a bit more water, you put on weight. You might be on your cycle, you put on weight. You might be putting muscle on because you're doing a bit of weight training, you're getting more toned up, which eventually is going to obviously lead to you being leaner, looking more toned and looking better. But again, you can put on weight. So don't worry too much obviously about the scale. We should be losing weight because we're in a deficit, but sometimes we will plateau. But that's why we're measuring, because if we are going to plateau, then we know we can drop calories, or something might not be right, or we might be sneaking a few biscuits in when we shouldn't be. Right. The last way is obviously getting a tape measure and just taking measurements. So for guys, obviously checking your waist, your legs, your chest. For women and arms, women, same sort of thing, just checking all them. We've got a little guide below as well as how to do that. It's pretty nice and simple, easy enough to do. And that's basically the three methods we use. Like I said, why we use them and why we've got to make sure we take all these. Even if you're a little bit embarrassed and thinking, I don't want to take photos of myself, half naked standing in front of a mirror. But you've got to remember, if you don't track them, then we cannot see in 4 weeks. And sometimes, when you're doing a fat loss program, you might feel a bit down. And if you're tracking them in 4 weeks and you look at them, you can make sure that you are seeing the results you want to see and you are getting the fat loss we want.